Hello my darlings, I hope you're all doing very well. In today's video I'm gonna do a video, it could be a series, who knows, but let's just try out this video. And it is basically a rendition of this thing that's going around on social media at the moment that I've seen here and there on like Twitter and Instagram and what have you, where it's basically people are just like, is that person wearing a nice outfit or are they just skinny? I don't know if some of you guys know what I mean, but sometimes there'll be like an Instagram model wearing this like outfit and you just look at them and you think, if I wore that I would look like I'm wearing a potato sack kind of thing. So it's a case of, are they skinny or is it actually just fashion? So I thought I would do that for tattoos, my own little version of, do they have good tattoos or are they just famous? I thought that would be a cool little way of just doing a spin on that kind of thing. Again, this is all personal preference, so don't like come for me. Everyone has different tastes and all of that jazz. A lot of people just love famous people's tattoos because they are famous and who they are as a person, but if you like look at them close up or whatever, you know, it's just like, oh, that was on like a regular person. Would it be that good? Don't think so. I took to my Instagram and said, hey guys, just give me some famous people with good and bad tattoos, and there's a lot of the same ones that have come up. So one of the more popular ones is Ben Affleck. Now I'm sure most of you guys have seen Ben Affleck's tattoo, the back one. Okay, so let's go to the Google images. Let's put in Ben Affleck back tattoo. Ben Affleck tattoo real, Ben Affleck tattoo meme, Ben Affleck back tattoo meaning. People are very curious about this tattoo. Oh my god. So is it a good tattoo or is he just famous? Let's have a look here. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Out of all of the tattoo artists and all the tattoos in the world, Ben Affleck, like, the thing is, celebrities have a lot of money. I wouldn't say so much money because they're not like Jeff Bezos, but like, they have a lot of money and so many resources when it comes to like getting in contact with tattoo artists. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of tattoo artists out there that would move or reschedule people to fit in a famous person, because that is good advertisement. But yeah, I'm gonna say, like, this is just it is a phoenix, right? It is a phoenix. It's shocking. It's not. Oh no, Ben Affleck. Does anyone else know that song? I'm fucking Ben Affleck. Oh yeah, yes, it's true. I'm not fucking Ben Affleck. I don't, not with that back piece. So I'm gonna say, for Ben Affleck, you have been dubbed. Your tattoo is only famous or good or known because you are famous. It's not actually good. Another popular one is Lady Gaga. Everyone loves Lady Gaga, right? Like, she's never really done anything wrong, has she? Not I know of. I've probably misspoke now. Just tap away. She has been like pretty much tattooed for most of her career. Like, I'm looking back at like the Monster days and stuff, and she had tattoos back then, right? She's been tattooed for quite a while. So this is Lady Gaga's inner arm tattoo script. She's had that for a long time. Like, I'm looking back, like as long as she's been famous. I don't know, she has had it a long time, so we've got to take that into account. But it's starting to look a little bit aged, but it's not like a bad tattoo. It's just what happens with script tattoos, especially in the inner arm. Like, the skin is a lot thinner there. I've had mine since, oh my days, I've had mine 11 years now, I think, but it's like quite like spaced out and stuff. But it's definitely like the lines have like blown out quite a bit. Not blown out, but they've expanded. Oh, I love this one. This one is gorgeous. I don't know why, I just love the placement of that so much. Oh, I remember when she got this one as well. The claw, like the hand, I love that. It's not the best done hand tattoo I've ever seen, I will admit. Like, that's a huge gap in between the like the fourth finger and the little finger. What else does Lady Gaga have here? I'd say like her tattoos are like quite random, like there's no theme to them. They look like they're mostly like black and grey, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Are they like the best done tattoos I've ever seen? Absolutely not. But are they the worst? No. So I would say Lady Gaga, in my opinion, she has good tattoos. She has good tattoos, and she's a nice human, right? I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. This one's a good one. Adam Levine. Adam Levine. Now the thing is, a lot of people do not like his stomach tattoos. I don't know why, because I'm a huge fan of his stuff. I mean, he's nice to look at as well, really, isn't he? But a lot of people kind of started to take, I remember when, like, there was I think it was this picture, like this picture of, like, just blew up. And, like, look here, it says Adam Levine's tattoos are hilarious. I don't think they're hilarious. I think they're pretty damn good, and they're very nicely placed. It just looks like an old school, you know, like if you look at old photos of like old men in the, like the 1930s, 40s, 50s that have tattoos, they're kind of laid out like this. It's like an old school positioning. I'm all about it. I'm sorry, dude. What does his back say? See, his back piece is so good. I love his back piece. I'm gonna say, fuck everyone that hates Adam Levine's, but however you say his last name, tattoos. But I dub thee, Adam Levine, to have good tattoos. They're not good because he's famous. They're good because they're good. Oh, Post Malone. Post Malone's a popular one as well. Looking at my phone, I'm sorry, but I will be biased because I love Post Malone. He is the most wholesome guy ever. Like, if you've watched any interviews with him, any podcasts with him, anything, he is so sweet, he's so genuine, he's just wholesome. I feel like he just doesn't have a bad bone in his body, honestly. But his tattoos are quite questionable in places. I will give people that, like, yeah, but I think that gives him his charm. That's his look, that's the way he is, right? Like, if you took his tattoos away, it wouldn't be Post Malone. Like, his new head ones are sick. That is, so good. So good. And then this one as well. Oh, I love it. But some of them, like his throat tattoo, I mean, his throat tattoo ain't so bad. It's his arms and stuff. There's not really any, oh, here's like an old picture of him, I guess, with some of his, like his arms, like his lower arms, kind of questionable. That portrait is, it's kind of questionable, right? Like, it needs a bit more definition up in there. Oh, here's his hand. No, the portrait's on his finger. I personally believe no one should get a portrait on their finger. It's just too small. Like, everything's gonna blur out. It looked like this one here just looks like an egg with a face on it. Like, it's not good at all. But I don't know, again, I might be just a little bit biased because it makes him, you know? So, but yeah, like, technically most of them are pretty bad. So I'm gonna say Post Malone's tattoos are bad. They're not good. But the reason why people might think they're good is because he's famous, kind of thing. So he gets like an X. He gets an X. It hurts for me to say it, but yeah. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Macklemore. I forgot Macklemore even existed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's have a look-see here. Okay, so by the looks of things, he's got your standard American traditional tattoos here with like the eagle, the pin-up, a snake or a cobra, the scales, like a spade symbol, the scorpion. Oh, there's a color picture there. Yeah, to me this is just your standard, well done American traditional. You cannot go wrong with this. I like it 110%. His tattoos to me are fabulous. His tattoos are good, not because he's famous, they're just good. Okay, Ruby Rose has come up quite a bit. Now, everybody likes Ruby Rose, right? Like, everyone just looks at her and thinks, fuck, right? Let's have a look-see here. Now, I know she is pretty covered, which is fabulous. I think she was one of the first actresses that I saw and I was like, fuck, she is like tattooed, not like Angelina Jolie, which is another person that I will look into in a moment because that was a popular comment. But like, I remember seeing her and I was like, whoa, she has like a lot of tattoos that looked like creative and artistic and stuff like that. So what do we have here? This one here. Oh, good God. What is that? Why is that portrait circled? I don't like that portrait at all. The script looks really nice. I like the script. The script looks really cool, but that portrait, it could have been done so much better. What's this sleeve saying over here? I can't, oh my God. I really cannot make out what's going on here. It looks like there's a koi fish, a cross of some sort, a tree. Ruby's tattoos are quite questionable. What does she have on her knuckles? I think that says just love. I like the font of that. It's quite thin, but over time that will obviously get thicker, so that's quite a good technique there. I'm gonna say for Ruby Rose that she gets the X. They could have been so much better. I think it's cool that, you know, she is really famous and she is quite heavily tattooed, but it's a bad representation of how good a tattoo could be. So I'm gonna say that Ruby Rose, your tattoos are only seen as good because you're famous. Okay, let's do Angelina Jolie, because that was another one that has come up quite a bit. And she has been tattooed. I mean, she's been one of those like actresses in Hollywood that has been known as like the tattooed actress for many years now. She has like the traditional done tattoos, like hand poke tattoos. I remember she does have her ex's name there. I think she's had it covered up since, but it was Billy Bob Thornton with the dragon. I have always personally loved her lower back tattoo. I think it is gorgeous. It is so nice. Yeah, I just love how all of her tattoos are laid out. I love how they're done. I think it's super interesting that she's gone down this route of going through like the traditional way of being tattooed, or like the older technique of being tattooed. So I am gonna say that Angelina Jolie has good tattoos, not because she's famous, but she just has good tattoos all around. Oh, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Oh, who doesn't love Tom Hardy? Tom Hardy, I swear to God, that man is a work of art in himself. Here's Lauren being thirsty for 5 minutes. But I know from seeing pictures of him, just straight off the bat, like as much as I think he's a good actor and he does look divine, his tattoos are quite fucking questionable. Like, he's got the tribal hair from the 90s and oh god knows what else. What we got going on here, we've got like the acting mask, I forgot what it's called, there's a name for it, but this here, a great flag there for Great Britain. We've got a black crow. Like, honestly, there's so much real estate being taken up here with stuff. Is that on Tom Hardy? I did not know he had this. Was this for a film? Oh, it's just not great. It's not great. It's really not great. Oh, but there he is with a dog. Personally, for me, it's just not my type of tattooing to have all of this, like, it's just, I don't know. I really don't know really what's going on here. I feel like it's just scattered stuff that he's got over the years kind of thing, or he's got some when he was younger and then he's put stuff near it or over it or whatever, and it just hasn't worked out all that great. So as much as it pains for me to say this, I feel like Tom's tattoos are seen as good because he's famous, not because they're actually good. There's a lot here saying about Ed Sheeran. I've actually made a dedicated video about his tattoos. I'll leave a link down below if you want to see that. Rihanna's quite a popular one as well, so let's do Rihanna, and then I think I'll have to end it there because my battery is, it says 28 minutes, it's got 28 minutes left, but that's always a lie. Okay, now let's just talk about the old famous sternum tattoo. A lot of people credit her for creating the popularity within sternum tattoos, which, okay, sure, but she didn't invent it. Sternum tattoos have been around so long, so long. It is a good tattoo, so I will give people that. I honestly think that was really well done. I remember when this could come about, the stars, oh my god, I'm not even joking, so many people I know got the exact same tattoo when I was younger. When she got this, everyone was like, oh my god. It was like the era of people getting spine tattoos and behind the neck tattoos. Like Victoria Beckham got a tattoo down her spine, and then everybody was getting tattoos down their spine. Oh my days. I'm not personally a fan of this. Personally, it's not my kind of thing. Oh, her hand tattoos. I'm a fan, but you can see here that that has aged pretty damn badly. Like, there is like lines, like little triangles in there. Not a fan personally. That hasn't aged well at all. I remember when she got this and it doesn't mean what she wanted it to mean, so that's always fun. Make sure you check your tattoos before you get them tattooed and make sure they actually mean what you want them to mean. But overall, I'm gonna say Rihanna, she has good tattoos. They're not bad, so I'm gonna say she has good tattoos because she has good tattoos, not because she's famous. There is a lot more celebrities and famous people I can do more videos like this on, so if you like this video, just let me know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're all well, and until my next video, bye.